Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly.
The Call.
Prisoners. Keller Dover, Hugh Jackman, faces a parent's worst nightmare when his 6-year-old daughter Anna and her friend go missing. The only lead is an old motorhome that had been parked on their street. The head of the investigation, Detective Locke J. Gyllenhaal, arrests the driver, Paul Dano, but a lack of evidence forces Locke to release his only suspect. Dover, knowing that his daughter's life is at stake, decides that he has no choice but to take matters into his own hands.
The Walk Among the Tombstones. Private investigator Matthew Scrubber is hired by a drug kingpin to find out who kidnapped and murdered his wife.
Changeling. In 1928 Los Angeles, single mother Christine Collins arrives home to find her son, Walter, gone. 5 months later, her prayers are answered when Walter is found in Illinois. But to Christine's horror, the boy who steps off the train is not her son. Authorities vehemently disparage Christine's claim, and her ally is a clergyman who sees the case and his change to explore corruption in the Los Angeles Police Department and government.
Surveillance. An FBI agent tracks a serial killer with the help of the three of his would-be victims. all of whom have wildly different stories to tell. Untraceable. The Stepfather.
Sinister. True crime writer Ellison Oswald is in a slump. He hasn't had a bestseller in more than 10 years and is becoming increasingly desperate for a hit. So when he discovers the existence of a snuff film showing the death of a family, he vows to solve the mystery. He moves his own family into the victim's home and gets to work. However, when old film footage and other clues hint at the presence of a supernatural force, Ellison learns that living in the house may be fatal.